Hello, I am a shrimp and oh boy, today is a fun build. I'm really proud of how it turned out. I'm really proud of the inspiration of it, and this wasn't planned, but it's kind of fitting for this weekend. Even if it's, too late now, doesn't matter. But in The Sims, it's not real time. Time's just a construct anyway. Listen, I'm building a wonderful little rental for your Sims to enjoy. And hey, maybe if one of your Sims is like, no, this isn't a rental, I want it as my house. That's cool too. And yes, because Friday was Valentine's, or Palentine's, or Galentine's, or commercial chocolate discount Eve day. Kind of fitting. But I found a few more builds I have forgotten about. This one is, I think, from like 2023? Somewhere in 2023, I think the later part. Anyway, it's entirely inspired from a dream I had. So, I don't remember the dream particularly well now, like 2 years, a year and however many months later. But I had a dream that I did, me and my boyfriend went to go stay in this nice little, I think in the dream it was specifically like an Airbnb type setup, but it was snazzy. It's very, very color schemed. It's very black, whites, grays, and a fancy, modern, cozy yet luxurious vibe. The dream I only really saw, I think the fact that the entrance was up, like you came in and then you went up a level to it. I think that was in the dream, but I'm not sure. But definitely like the tiny little, not the tiny little, it's a big enough building, look at it. I'm having fun with windows. The smaller seating area and the like general shape of the kitchen were the only things in the dream. Everything else is just me having fun. My dream having set the groundwork inspiration. And you might be looking at the nice little water feature on the outside there. That is the one and other only thing that was in the dream, and the defining feature of the dream, because my friends, this is the moment where it's worth listening to me ramble about the dream. The highlight of this dream, and probably the only reason I actually remembered it, so there was this little river. Now in the dream it was like a proper, like this place was like up on a cliff edge or a mountain or whatever, and there was like a real river surrounding it, like immediately outside. And it had a bunch of otters, but sea otters specifically, floating around, doing their ottery thing. And I was, in the dream, I was just like watching these otters, like this was the best thing ever. If such a place exists, I want to go there. I want to just watch otters do their wonderful ottery thing. Please. Oh no, me, what will I do with those windows? Okay, that's what I'll do with these windows. You know what, I don't know, I think I liked it before with more of the cubes. It's okay, things can change. Things can change, it's okay, past me. But anyway, otters. Don't really have the lot space or the terrain manipulating both patience or know-how on this. So it's like a nice little pond looking river. It's fine, I don't even have otters to put in this. Which also brings me to, does the Sims 4 have an otter item? I feel like somewhere in the entire Sims franchise there's definitely an otter item, but I can't remember if there's anything ottery in the Sims 4, and I don't think I looked when I built this, but also, it's been a hot minute. But yeah, so you come up to a nice little entrancey room, and then a nice, isn't that like a galley style kitchen when there's like counters along two opposite like parallel walls? I think that's it, but very black and white and a little bit of grey, and it's hurry up and build more, me. Hurry up. I'm sorry, I'm very excited. Okay, it's very, like I know I said cozy, and maybe you're looking at this like with the black and the white and being like, I don't know, Shrimp, is this just like when everything's grey and blah? But no, because this isn't boring and grey, and I'm sorry if you like grey, you're valid. I just don't get the trend where like everything has to be grey. I don't know if that's still a trend or if it was just enough of a trend that lots of houses still look that way. Maybe it still is. I don't know. My friend recently bought a house, which is scary enough in itself because I'm like, I'm not at an age where people can be buying houses. But also I'm like, what do you mean people can buy houses? Life. It's the same whenever your friends start having kids. It's just weird. Like, no, we are children. What are we doing? Anyway, the point was, their house is it's very nice. It's very modern. It's very, but oh boy, there's a lot of grey. There's a lot of grey. Now there's some nice white shelves break up some of the walls, but there's a lot of grey. And there's a grey wallpaper in one of the rooms that is literally, it has a design on it, but it's like darker grey and lighter grey, so it's just all grey. Sorry, I feel the same way about beige. You can do what you want, but I'm like, where's the colour? Where's the warmth? Why is everything cold and bland? Beige is less cold, I get that, but grey just gives cold to me. I picture concrete, you know? But I understand, you know, it can be made to work, you know, it's all about how you, like, decorate it. Accent the space, if you will. I was going for more black and white, sleek yet cozy, so you know, sofas with little blankets and cushions. I have a lot of fun on the lower level whenever I get to that. There's, like, don't think your Sims are just come in here and like pour a little coffee, have a little drink and sit in the sofa. There's more for your Sims to enjoy. I think it would be a worthwhile holiday destination, a staycation perhaps, or you know, whatever world you want to put this in. I believe I built this on the lot in Copperdale. You know, the one that's a little bit like down on the left from the pier, the one right near the pier that I think it is by default a rental, isn't it? But it just looked, the terrain to me fitted with random up mountain otter waterscape place. I'm watching this myself going, which parts were in the dream and which parts were just me having fun, like the little makeshift archway at the door, you know? I feel like that had to be in the dream. Otherwise, I'm kind of proud of myself for thinking about such a detail. But yeah, like we got water features, we got plants. You saw the cozy sofas. There's little drink trays around and coffee machines. Like I said, whenever we get to the lower level outside, there's more sim activities. Your Sims can have a wonderful stay here, regardless of the weather. Because they can chill, or literally chill, inside or out, in hopefully whatever weather. I won't say I've been here in like a blizzard in the middle of winter, but I like to think there's a hot tub, okay? One of the outdoor things is a hot tub. Spoiler alert, because would it be some kind of snazzy little rental based on, you know, real world rentals without some kind of nifty hot tub? Meanwhile, every like snazzy rental that doesn't have a hot tub just raises its hand like, hello? I exist, thank you very much. Oh, could you imagine bringing your pets here and they're just like, ooh, new place. I think it would be fun. If slightly chaotic. Oh yeah, a bar. I switched out that part of the kitchen for the bar. That's right. And this nice snazzy bathroom. I'm pretty sure I put the bath like against the window so you can just enjoy the view with the little water going around. Okay, that's a shower. Maybe I do have a bath. Oh, did I put the bath? Sorry guys, I'm with you now. I'm like, what did I do? I did watch this through to make sure that I'd actually, you know, finish this build, but I didn't memorize everything to detail. Oh, I resized that. Well, that makes sense. I have more room for placing things on the wall. As I'm like, I can see myself ping-ponging between the cozy vibes and like cool, quirky rental vibes, which may or may not sometimes align. But yeah, how's your weekend been? What have you been up to? And I don't just mean this like in a, oh, did you do Valentine's? If you didn't do Valentine's, if you did like Friendentines, if you did fuck you all, I'm gonna eat some chocolate, all plans valid. If you had the most wonderful time curled up on your sofa with a book, tell me about it. I'm personally going away for the weekend. Coincidentally. Wasn't planned to be a like Valentine's weekend thing. As I have the funness of anytime anyone asks me, you doing anything for Valentine's? I'm like, well, we doing this, but it's not because of. We go into a gig and we have to go to a city that we are not frequently around. Travel. A city break, that's the word. I nearly said city staycation. I was like, eh. But yeah. And we were like, well, if we have to travel a little bit, why not just make a weekend of it? So that's what we doing. We have literally no plans other than the gig. We're just gonna like walk around, chill, see what we end up doing. Look, more drink trays. I feel like I really enjoyed that is the eco stuff in there, isn't it? The dresser and stuff. It's a vibe though. I'm just looking at it like, yeah, I would definitely only put that in rental and not like my Sims house. And also it was a specific sim with a specific style, you know? I don't know, do you think about the furniture in Sims like this, where some of it is like, you could see it in a hotel or something, but you couldn't see it in your Sims house? And then vice versa, there's other things that's like, no, that is one and only in a house. Happens. Oh, I want to make my Sims just have... I want to bring all my Sims here. I need to place this into my current save file so my Sims can come have a little holiday. Get away from the burnout, because wow, do Sims burn out easy. Which makes me wonder, because that, you know, is to an extent going to be modeled off, you know, real life humans burning out. And I'm like, how much is it that Sims burn out way easier, or how much is it that humans are just way better at ignoring it and pushing through to their own detriment? The answer's somewhere in the middle, but oh boy. Oh man, look at those, the floor. No, don't change this tile. Me? Why? No, I think that was the high school tile, and I can understand it was a bit detailed. Maybe it was a bit chaotic. Maybe I didn't feel like it fit the vibe, but I feel like it was really nice. Oh, you know, like it's still nice. It's still nice. I'm just a little disappointed past me, but this makes me think, because I think every so often about maybe making a video going back and, well, revisiting what it even looks like, and then doing a little fixer-upper style fixing of my very first Sims build, or at least I think it's my very first. It's the very first in the gallery, and as far as my memory is concerned, it is the very first thing I built in the Sims. Like Sims 4. I didn't really build in the older games. I would have occasionally, you know, added a room, adjusted things, built the occasional basement with a nice Sims 3 World Adventures hidden door. But I didn't properly build, not like I do in 4. Which maybe I should change, you know, maybe I should go back and see. I don't know, I feel like Sims 4 building was so much easier. It was just, I don't know, a gentler slope into getting started. And now look at me, I just want to build things and then sometimes I play with them. Sometimes. I'm thinking about what I want to build, like, video-wise next. I have at least one more old video that I uncovered, which is a very cute, cozy one. But I have a few ideas for some commercial lots I'd really like properly commercial, not rental. Like, places for your Sims to just go for the day vibes. Look at those swings, okay? The little swings of the fire pit, you know, just... Is it kind of giving glamping vibes? Maybe. There's the hot tub. But come on, you know. Your Sims are just out and about and they want to have their own private hot tub. They want to swing where no one can judge them for being too old for fun. I say this as someone who, I feel like if I have my own, like if I ever have my own little space with a garden, I want to buy like a swing. I miss swinging. I don't know if I actually would be bothered as much, but in my head I'm convinced that I would get it and I would love it. And my inner child would be so happy, and I would get slightly more exercise, and life would be good. Oh yeah, sauna. Hot tub and a sauna. I keep the swings, don't worry. I don't know where I shoved them. Oh, the carrot. I do keep the swings, don't I? I remember the swings. Again, guys, I'm with you. I'm like, what am I? There we go. Because, you know, you don't need karaoke, but you do need swings. With some nice fancy rugs underneath to be all like, it looks natural, it looks worn, but it's actually cozy and soft. So like I said, all year round, you have a hot tub, you have a sauna. If your Sims are feeling brave and are wrapped up warm, they can still swing. And they can have a nice little barbecue and just... It's just nice, okay? I'm just really happy with how this build looks. I feel like it's, you know, very nice and functional and a nice place for your Sims to go to or potentially live in, depending what your Sims want to do. But at the same time, I'm just really happy with it as a build, like, for me as a builder. Because I feel like I do fall into big squares, rectangles. And I try to rectify a little bit with like, oh, put a little square in the rectangle, etc., etc. And sometimes it works, but I feel like this was, whilst it is entirely square, but for the insides, you know, I feel like it's just very nicely shaped, nicely laid out. Very visually appealing, broken up spaces while still being like open plan. I'm just very happy, very happy. Oh, I will mention, because maybe you like this a lot. It is on the Steam, the Sims gallery. My ID is Shrimp 2. It is up as something like Modern Couples Getaway or something like that. I will put a link in the description, so at least the PC players, you can click on it, and, well, console players, you can, I don't know, click on it on your phone and you'll at least see the definite name of what you're looking in the gallery. Like I said, my ID is Shrimp 2, but this was like 2023, which, considering I did take a couple of little breaks from the whole content creation thing, there's not as many builds for you to scroll past as you might think, but, you know, I'll try to save you some effort if I can. I kind of wish in build mode you could have, like, toggle the view of, like, the pond creature effects. I would like to see the little duckies and the fireflies and whatnot. Also the ducks. The ducks are definitely part of a future build idea. Come on, look at that. That just looks... I'm sorry, I've basically made my Sims the little dream Airbnb location. Sleek, modern, fancy. Things to actually do. And also dark color scheme. Winning. I'd say this, I feel like if I saw the real life equivalent to this, I'd just be like, yeah, okay, it's nice, cool. But I built it, guys. I built it. Thus, I am happy and proud and, ooh, shiny, look at it. Listen, I might be a little bit tired and I might be going into the slightly, like, not hyper, but you know when you get a little bit, whenever you're sleep deprived, yeah. But thank you very much for watching. Feel free to check out my channel and my other builds if you would like. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, goodbye.